Hello once again, here's another commentary of Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles. I am the very good Mr. UNG Mackie, and we're still in the process of recording commentaries here, and I'm still in my house, and with me today is the same special guest as the last time. It's a person what does live with me. She is Christina, and she is playing Theme Hospital on the computer, like the last video.
Test for Plantfish.
Test for Plantfish, said by Jungle George. You don't need to know Jungle George. No one needs to know Jungle George. But anyway, there's no Jungle Georges in this one here. What it is the Airborne Division versus Kaz's team. Now, Kaz is the dude what owns Minmax in Kirkcaldy, and it's a place where he does games, and you can buy miniatures and paints and loads of things.
Nope.
Yes is the answer to that question, Christina, not no. This is a battle what I had with Kaz a wee while ago. On my team, the ever-present Mackie's Airborne Division, I've got CC Bloom the Gliscor, Zoro the Skarmory, Grand Red the Gyarados, Sprinkles the Swanna, Batra the Swoobat, and Dita the Staraptor. Kaz has got Granbull, which is his signature mon, and his Umbreon as well. He's got Charizard there, Crocodile, Galvantula, and that thing, what's that thing called? It's Espeon, yes. And I know it was Espeon. Now you might be looking at this and thinking, hey, that's because we can't see it properly, Ewan. So I'm not someone who has a capture card or any technology like that. And you'll notice as well that the actual battle screens squint as well. So if you're going to critique it, that's fine with me. Just enjoy the battle. Okay, there's Kaz, and I think, is the camera going out of focus? I don't know. We'll just let it go anyway. I think it's maybe gone to the side. I will try and correct it. There, that's maybe better. I don't know. Okay, so Kaz starts off here with his dual screening Espeon as his lead. I send out CC Bloom because CC Bloom has quite recently been useful, and I think, you know what, the last time we learned Overheat to the face isn't very good for CC Bloom, so I'll just Earthquake Espeon. But Espeon manages to get the dual screens up. Now, I don't really remember what's happened in this battle. I know that a Swords Dance, maybe I thought I could sweep Kaz's team. Sometimes I watch the videos of the battles before I commentate on them, but then I've just thought, you know what, I'll try and remember what I did. Now, I did manage to survive against that Espeon, but already CC Bloom is down to half his energy and hit points, and Espeon goes down, and that's absolutely fine. At this point in time, Kaz brings in his Galvantula, and I do not fear the sticky web. I was scared of Bug Buzz, however, and if my only decent user of Earthquake goes down, then there's nothing I can do. Although I think, yep, I did remember to Earthquake him. Thank God I remembered to do that. Still not going to take him out, but he still tries to Thunder me anyway for reasons best known to Kaz. I don't know why he did that. I'm immune to it. I'm a ground type, and I'm flying. Silly, silly Kaz. He tries a sticky web anyway. Can't hurt my team. Don't know what he thought he was doing. So I just Earthquake him again, and that's fine because he's electric and bug type, and he's weak to the Earthquake because he's electric. So that's fine. Now he sends out his Charizard here, which turns out to be Charizard Y. Now anybody who knows anything about Pokemon in the last couple of years knows that Charizard Y is kind of hailed as burst, as Kaz says it is, but people will call it broken, I think. Loads of people complaining about it, or it'll get banned or something like that. But all you need to know is that the oncoming Solar Beam is probably going to give me a hiding. Yep, that's right, and down goes CC Bloom. Down and gone. So I thought, you know what, Sprinkles has managed to fail me quite frequently. Let's see if Sprinkles can handle a Solar Beam. I really don't know. I hope that I turned it to rain. I really do, if I survive this. Good idea, Sprinkles. That's still not going to save you if he Solar Beams you again, though. Oh, the light screen's worn off, so maybe... No, I hope I switched. And I did switch. Well done, you. Bringing Grand Red. Hopefully not to fail you. Was it for reason for Mega Evolving? Did I bring it in? I don't know why. Dragon Pulse, that's going to take me down, surely. No, okay, we're fine. Kaz has taken that Charizard Y out of there, which is good, and brings in his Umbreon. As far as I know, from everyone else who's taken on Kaz before, they've talked about how dangerous his Umbreon can be if it gets a chance to stall you out. And Kaz is quite, I think that Umbreon's might be his favourite, I'm not sure. So I think here, maybe an Aqua Tail would be a good idea. Notice that Aqua Tail hits this time, which was very nice. But he's got that Rocky Helmet, so you've got to be watching out for that. So I just Earthquake instead, was that a good idea, Ewan? No. Now he's going to Toxic you. Should have Dragon Danced and then done it. That would have been a better idea. God, I'm such an idiot. Oh well. This Grand Red will go down pretty soon. So that's it. Umbreon is being withdrawn, but I still keep Gyarados. Why is Gyarados still there? Were you looking to do an Aqua Tail? Do you think you're going to manage this year? And Drought's going to come in and reduce the power of Aqua Tail. You're such an idiot. I'm Dragon Dancing anyway, but I'm going to get hit. Did I leave it in there as Death Fodder? Am I that stupid? I don't remember. Don't answer that, Christina. Especially with your mouth full. And I'm going to get Solar Beam. So I don't know why I kept Gyarados in. Did I keep it in just so it would go down? Did I want to try and get Switch initiative? Maybe I did. Have I got anything that's faster? Oh no, I do. I've got Dita. Oh, I could have used Dita. I don't know. Dita's in. Oh no, I know how to play this game. That's brilliant. Now Brave Bird. Did I think I was going to take that Charizard Y down? I must have been mad. But I think I do it. Yes, look at that. The awesome power of this Star Raptor and Chaz. Chaz? Who's Chaz? Cav? Not even Cav. Kaz watches as his Charizard Y goes down. Now this is going to be a problem because Kaz's Granbull there with the Intimidate ability, which means my attack drops 2 stages when it comes into battle. And he paralyses me, which is all fine because Zoro doesn't need to be going anywhere. I think this is when it gets stally. Yeah. Kaz just bulks up with his Granbull, and this becomes quite a wall. I mean, I know I roar him out, but the stalling's coming up. It's going to come back quickly. Now, this is one thing I was worried about. His Crocodile has the ability Moxie, and if it managed to knock out part of my team, it could just raise its attack to ungodly levels. Here it is with a Stone Edge. Now I was worried about this, as much as I was just using it as a reason to set up spikes. I went ahead and I did lay down the spikes anyway, but I thought at some point those Stone Edges should be missing because of the accuracy of that move. I mean, why would they miss? Why would they miss? It's Mackie's Law, as it's known. There's no reason for them to miss. I mean, he's going to manage it again. I mean, why? Why would I even worry? Anyway, I'm going to roost anyway, but that's not going to matter. It might help me a little bit because steel resists rock, but I can't move. I can't do anything else. So that's just not going to work. And he Dragon Tails me out there anyway. So that was Mackie's Law, and not in full effect, but it was definitely going on there. And as we see, you're taking damage from the Rocky Helmet. So get it around you. I decided that if you're going to bring out anything, Dita being brought out would be brilliant, just to knock out this Crocodile with close combat, which is exactly what happens. And down goes Crocodile, but also both of my defences drop, which isn't so good if anything faster comes into the game. And the Granbull's back. Now I realise I can't do anything to Granbull. It's now a fairy type. It's going to resist fighting type attacks, and it's got leftovers I think, and it's also used Intimidate, so there's nothing I can do. I have to switch Dita out of there and bring back in Zoro. I would be an idiot to bring in anything else, so we bring in Zoro in just to watch Kaz bulk up. Now this, I think, yeah, we're on turn 22. There are 41 turns in this. I could speed up the video, but I'm not going to. Yeah, so Granbull is going to try to play rough. I don't know why Kaz did this, but you'll notice that the Rocky Helmet damage is quite crucial in this. I use Roar to get him out of there, because there was other things on Kaz's team. I'm sure there were other things on Kaz's team. Oh yeah, he's Umbreon. We'll just bring it in there to get killed by the spikes. I mean, that's a bit mean, but that's probably a good way around it. So we're back down to Granbull again. And Granbull lands on the spikes. Now this is probably one of the longest stalls, I think. I'm pretty sure Kaz and I both exhausted. Now that's not supposed to happen. Kaz and I both exhausted a lot of the power points and a lot of our moves. And it just goes on and on. You know, I've got used to the Airborne Division's holes and why they lose in matches. It's usually my bad plays, but in this instance, Kaz didn't have any fire move on Granville, which is what was stopping him here. Had he had Fire Punch, he would have been able to stop. He would have been able to stop me, but he couldn't. Now, for anyone that might have wondered what that noise was, I'm not allowed to tell anybody what just happened, but you can guess that I'm not the only person in the room. And I have not, since I've recorded these commentaries, because I'm going to do a block of them, right? And this is just, for anyone that's interested, that would rather hear about the commentary than any kind of flatulence they may have just heard. What's happening here is that I'm trying to roost stall Kaz, and he's trying to kind of bulk up stall me. We are stalling each other like mad here with these two Gen 2 Pokemons who are able to recover health and have good defences. But while this was going on, if you heard a fart, it wasn't me, but there was someone else in the room. Okay, I'll let you decide who it could have been. Now I go for the Sky Drop here, and I really probably should have had a Steel move to take out the Fairy type, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. So since then I've taken Sky Drop off of Zoro. See, nothing happens with the Sky Drop because he's boosted his defences so much that there's nothing I can do. I could have been Toxic. Toxic probably would have been a better idea, but then I wouldn't be able to hurt Steel types. Or not that I can hurt many things with the Sky Drop. I thought Sky Drop would be a cool move, it turns out it's not. And there was me predicting that he was going to hit me with an attack and I could roost it off. So here we are, it's pretty much a stall war here. And I don't know why it's suddenly... If I bring this forward... Oh, that looks a bit better. That's a bit better. Now Sprinkles, had Sprinkles been in this match? Yeah. Did I bring Sprinkles into... for some reason? I tried a Hurricane, and I realised, yeah, with all the boosts to the physical defence, it was probably a good idea to attack the special defence. But I don't know if I actually got any success at it. But of course, I mean, why would I? Why would a Hurricane hit? And then I get Play Roughed in the face. There's no way Sprinkle's going to survive that. Sprinkles, you are a disappointment. You really are. Okay, I don't know what's happened to the screen there. Maybe I need to turn on a light, or turn off a light, because it looks like Granbull has no eyes. Okay, we bring in Battery, and there's probably no reason for me to Thunder Wave, but I needed to conserve Zoro for the stalling that's going on there. As you can probably tell, Granbull's on his own here. There's a Play Rough, and down goes Batra. I don't know why I chose to slow it down. I could have just kept Zoro in. There was no way that anything was going to happen to Zoro. Now, how is this happening? Dita's in here now. Is a Brave Bird going? Not with the defences, no. I should have Feather Danced, because unknown to a lot of people, I've got Feather Dance on this thing. And it was just because I could quickly get in there and reduce the attack. He's using Heal Bell, which I didn't even realise he would have had. So he cures his paralysis. So I've just lost two Pokemon trying to take this thing down, thinking that they were doing something. And Dita's about to go down as well. And I can't believe it. I bring Dita back. So Dita doesn't get knocked out. I was wrong. I apologise. Bring back in Zoro. And Granbull uses Play Rough, which doesn't matter. I mean, it does take a big chunk of my health down, but very soon he's going to lose all of his power points for that move, and I know that he doesn't have any other attacking moves because he was sitting across from me telling me he didn't. What I'm going to do, because this is annoying me, is I'm going to turn off the whole light, and then we might be able to see Granbull's eyes. Not that it's important to me. Now it is pitch black. Is the picture better? No, it's not. So while this stall war goes on, I will try my very best to make the picture look nicer. Again, he uses bulk up, but to no great effect, because what's he defending from, I wonder? Oh, could I make it go forward? Uses Play Rough again, but that's going nowhere. No, I've completely ruined this now. Oh well. The stall war continues. I roost. He gets more health back from leftovers. And I think that was Kaz's final play rough that took him down. What turn are we on? 38 and 41. I think that might be the last play rough he could do. That he could have stalled me out until we were both using struggle. But as it turns out, Granville has been pushed to the limit here. Another play rough. Oh well, that was wrong, but that's going to do him a bit of damage when it comes down to the... Now that's vicious, and I'm paralysed as well, so I'm going to have to roost off the damage there, which I do. Which it was good that I thought about doing this, because right there, looking at the match, I don't remember what I did. My memory's terrible. I'm more annoyed about the how fuzzy the videos become. But anyway, so Kaz goes for another. Did you just tell me to shop again? No. Okay, I won't shop. I'm doing a commentary. Don't tell me to shop.
Shut up.
I won't.
I hate you.
Well, that's fine. I hate you just as much.
Please.
Shut up. Be quiet. Ah, no, that's a good. I like the way that's turned out. That looks nicer. And that was it. The match was forfeited by Kaz because he realised, despite the fact that Granville was very, very powerful and charged up, there was no way it could do any more damage to anything, and that would have really only been Dita and Zorro. There was no way Kaz could do any more damage because he'd run out of power points for his only move. He has since then added Fire Punch to his arsenal, which would have been deadly in this one, but he didn't have it there. And that often happens when you realise that you could have totally swept a team with an attack you didn't have. I learned this today, not from this video. I was in Minmax, where Kaz works, and brought to Kirkcaldy the prospect of playing games in a room with men and women. So anyone who didn't hear me kind of promote Minmax at any point at any time should go there on a Sunday in Kirkcaldy for the Pokemans. Because there's a Pokemon's Day. What happens at Minmax in Kirkcaldy? I'll probably put something in the description, maybe. However, it was a good battle with Kaz there, and I enjoyed it, and I won, which is always good. I will try my best to get up more commentaries and such like if people enjoy them. There are more on the way. There are a lot of teams that I have, and I've recorded battles with them, and I do think that whilst the Airborne Division have been the only team that have been featured, I do have many other interesting teams. So yeah, if you like this, please like it on YouTube and share it around, and if it gets really popular, then maybe I can monetize it and everyone will give me money for talking about a child's game. Thank you very much, and goodbye.